Good evening, Team Fit Transformation. Amanda and Ashley here, and Anna on her first team Zoom. That's super exciting. We are getting ready to kick off this awesome presentation that Ashley shared on a corporate call, and I can't wait to hear it because I haven't even heard it yet. So I'm going to turn it on over to her.
Hello, everybody. I actually presented on the vital process. This is something that we all are familiar with, but can actually add like our own little twist or spin on it. And I know it's always nice to be reminded of the vital process. So there's 4 steps to this vital process. And let me make sure I can screen share. Yay. Can you see it? Awesome. That's a win. All right. The vital process. And step number 1 in the vital process is getting customers started. And we've all been there. We've all been a customer and we all wanted to try this out. So how do you get somebody started? First off, you want to go back to the basics. You want to add to your network. For me, a rule of thumb is I want to add 10 people to my Facebook every single day. And when I add, I don't just want to go through and add people. I want to make sure that 10 people accept my friend request each day. So some days I might actually shoot out like 20 or 30 friend requests. And then some days you might wake up and you have 7 in your inbox. So you might only shoot out maybe like 8 that day to get to your 10. After I friend request somebody and they accept my friend request, I always shoot them a very short, just couple sentence message, just thanking them for accepting my friend request. If we know each other, maybe went to high school together, maybe say, you know, how have you been? Just wanted to reconnect. Happy to find you on here. If it's somebody that you have no personal past connection with, maybe just shoot a line like, hey, I came across your profile. We have a lot of friends in common, and you seem like a very supportive, empowering woman. And I would like to get to know more supportive, empowering women. And I always like to ask a question, so that would make them want to respond. Sometimes if you just say, thank you for accepting my friend request, you're not going to get a reply back. And a lot of the times it's a 50-50 shot. You might get a reply back and you might not at all. After, if they respond that I want to build a relationship, you know, form them, find out their family, that kind of stuff, where they work, hobbies, whatnot. And then after I feel comfortable, like maybe they trust me or that we have a friendship built, then I'll ask them, do you have any health or fitness goals? And if they do, I always want to find out why. And then at that point, I want to invite them. I want to invite them to an upcoming challenge group that we have coming up. And we normally, as Team Fit Transformation, run 2 challenge groups a month, as you know, a long one and a short one. So always have something to invite to. After that, you want to get your challengers results. We don't want to just sell somebody something and then like leave them out there to the wolves. So how do we get challengers results? We put together a plan of action. And it depends. Some people like to just use social media and you can message back and forth and find out what's going to work best for them. Other cases, like I did with Anna, we just jumped on the phone and we talked for hours, just, you know, reconnecting and figuring out what's going to work best. Always, always, always add value. And this is in your personal page. If, you know, we want to be a coach before somebody actually signs up for us to be their coach. So always try to add value when you're posting on social media or in your challenge groups. A rule of thumb is we want to be motivators. We want to inspire these people. We want to have a positive attitude. We want to be the shining light, not the negative Nancy. This is huge. In the challenge groups, as being a coach, as being the leader, you always want to show up and you always want to set the example. So like if Amanda or I ever post something with a question, you notice we always reply to that, you know, because why would we expect any of our challengers to reply if we're not actually doing it ourselves? In challenge groups, I like to reach out on a personal level. Yes, we have the community in a challenge group, but reach out on a personal level behind the scenes. You want to make sure that they're enjoying their product, their workout, Shakeology. And you also want to see like a huge red flag. If somebody's not participating in your challenge groups, then reach out to them. That's when they need your help. If you don't see them, that's when they need you. And if something's not working with the plan you put in place, if you picked out a workout, like say you decided this person's going to start with a 21-day fix and their knees start hurting, let's go back to the drawing board. Let's put another plan of action together. We don't want to just continue doing something that's not going to work. And huge, we always try to incorporate this into our challenge groups, but personal development and mindset is key. Getting healthy and living a healthy lifestyle is only going to work if your mind and your body are on the same page. So if you truly appreciate yourself and love yourself, then you're going to have long-lasting results. What is the next step in the vital process is building your team. So how do you build your team? When I first started out coaching, I made a list of 75 to 100 people. You might have more or less, but just go through your Facebook account of all your friends and make a list of people that you would want to work with. These are people that you're going to be teammates with and talk to daily. So you want to make sure that these are a group of people that you do want to work with. And then at all times, I'm going to pull this off of here, I have my top 10 dream team list, and I know Amanda does this too, and I have that posted on my wall. And I look at that daily. And that's just, I feel like you manifest your reality. If I look at this every single day, it's going to come true because I'm working towards that goal and I'm constantly reminding myself. But if you just have like your list shoved in a drawer somewhere, you're not thinking of that constantly. Don't ever make the choice for somebody that if they should be a coach or not. I know that some of the people that promised me the world and I thought were going to be the best coaches fell off. And then some people come out of nowhere like Anna did and contact me and was like, you know, I want to do this. So just never make that choice for somebody. Always offer the coaching opportunity. You never know who's going to take it or, you know, love it and have it change their lives. When I'm running a longer group, like a 21 or 30-day group, I always like to check in with my challengers between week 2 and 3 before their Shakeology auto ships back out. At that time, I want to find out if they like it, if they want to continue with it, if they want to change their flavor, if they maybe want to delay it because they have an overload and they're not using it, or if they're not happy and they want to cancel it. I want to be straightforward, though, and find out where they are with it up front. I don't want it to just ship out and them not know and then be like, oh, I didn't want this.
Sorry.
If at that point, if they are loving Shakeology, why not offer them a discount, coach? You know, you're going to be getting another order of Shakeology. You can save 25%. Do you want to sign up to be a coach? And then reassure them you can just be a discount coach. And a lot of times, when somebody signs up to just be a discount coach, they turn out to be more. And I always at that point like to share how I got started in this, how I got started in a 5-day group. I got results and I'm just like you know, like I think the scariest thing about being a coach is you feel like you have to be perfect or you have to be like this fitness guru, and none of us are, you know, and we're all completely different, but that's what makes us amazing coaches and unique. So I like to share that we're all in this together and did this at the same time. The last step in the vital process is develop and mentor your coaches. This is huge. We want to make sure that nobody feels alone in this and that we're in this together. So when I sign up a coach, the first thing that I always do, I kind of have like a few step process, but the first thing I always do is I send out a welcome email. And I actually just shared my welcome email. Anna, you got one when you signed up, but in the team page. So if anybody has any questions on what information I give on the welcome email, you can find it there. I just shared it like a week ago. Also, I want to shoot out a welcome post and add them to the team pages. So maybe they just want to be a discount coach and that's it. So I would always add them to Team Fit Transformation and then Team Fit and Free. Team Rockstar Fit, who is our grandma team, if they want to be more, absolutely add them there, because there's a lot of people in that team and you can get a lot of questions answered, but sometimes you don't want to overwhelm somebody if they just want to be a discount coach. And then when it comes to the welcoming post, this is huge. Somebody just committed to being a coach. So you want to really like celebrate that. That is a huge transformation in their life. So build them up, welcome them to the team, you know, celebrate them for all of their accomplishments that they've already had. Next, I like to send a gift to all my coaches. And, you know, since I am a firm believer that personal development is key in this business, every one of my coaches has "You Are a Badass." That's my Bible. And I feel that if you want to be on this team, you have to own that book. And then we send out like the team shaker cups with the logos on it. I love doing anything with the logo of our team because it just makes you feel like you're a part of the community. Always, always, always put all of your coaches, no matter if they're discount, hobby, or all-in coaches, into Coach 401 training. And we actually have our own for Team Fit Transformation. It's short. It's like 6 lessons. Fly through that. And then after they do their training, jump on the phone and do a get started right call with them. Find out what they want to do with this business. Set goals at that time. Short term, maybe where they want to be in a month. Long-term goals, where they want to be in a year. And you can do that even with a discount coach, just with their own personal health journey. Maybe how much do you want to lose by this date? Or, you know, do you want to be able to do full push-ups on your toes? You know, whatever that goal is, but set those goals. I personally love to get on, well, we have weekly team calls. I skipped over that one since it is a weekly team call. But I like to get on a one-on-one call, and this isn't always the easiest thing. I know Amanda has struggled with this, so have I, getting people to commit to a one-on-one call. But I know that I do this, and so does Amanda with our coaches, and this helps me really just focus on my goals and what I'm focusing on every single week, and just makes me better. And I can ask questions that I have at that time rather than like reaching out every day or just randomly. I like having that one-on-one time set up. And that can be good for either a discount coach or a hobby coach, or all-in coach. But if somebody wants to work the business, I would highly recommend getting on a one-on-one call weekly. And then absolutely have that new coach continue in your challenge groups until they are ready to host their own. And we offer through Team Rockstar Fit, Rock the Basics, which will have some awesome trainings that even if you want to be a discount coach, you're going to learn so much in there. And then my last note is just recognize. We all like to be celebrated. We all like to be recognized for our accomplishments. And you can do that many ways. I like to personally reach out to people if I see something, or if they did an awesome post or something, I'll like shoot them a voice message. Like, that was amazing. I'm so proud of you. I know that took a lot to step out of your comfort zone, but that rocked. You know, if somebody rank advances or does something in the business, absolutely make that a personal shout out to Facebook, to the team page. You know, we want these, everything should be celebrated. It's not easy. And, you know, if somebody lost 5 pounds, if somebody completed a workout program, that's huge. Celebrate that. So that's pretty much what I have on the vital process.
I love
it. Stop screen sharing here. I kind of flew through that one. That didn't take me long.
Hey, that works. I'm going to stop recording.